Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 13 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Work on our way to 23.6K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it, guys. Big slate today. Starting with the New York Rangers versus the New Jersey Devils. Devils opening up as home favorites at minus 205. The Rangers plus 170 with the over-under at 6. Rangers coming into this matchup 16-16-1. The Devils 22-11-3. Head to head, it's pretty split down the middle. Both teams are like 5-4-1. The Rangers 3-7 in their last 10. Been a real struggle for the Rangers. They lost to the Devils in their last meeting 5-1. The Devils 4-1 in their last 5. They're coming off a Pittsburgh win. Rangers, surprisingly, they've been good against the Devils, but last game they looked horrible against them. They looked very bad this last 10 games. They just have not played well. The unders hit in the Devils 7 of their last 10 against the Rangers. I really like the Devils here. Rangers have just looked a mess, especially this month. They just have not played well. Give me the Devils at home. Next matchup, we got the Winnipeg Jets versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto opening up as slight home favorites at minus 115. Winnipeg minus 105 with the over-under at 6. Winnipeg coming into this matchup 24-10-1. Toronto 21-11-2. Head-to-head, Toronto 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Winnipeg, they're coming off a Minnesota win. Toronto, they're coming off an Islanders loss. Yeah, Winnipeg. They have not been good head-to-head. They're 0-6 against Toronto. The overs hit in Toronto's 5 of their last 7 at home against Winnipeg. Tough, because Winnipeg's been so good, but just horrible against Toronto here. I don't love a team that can't beat a team. Give me the Maple Leafs at home today. Next matchup, we get the Montreal Canadiens versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Columbus opening up as home favorites at minus 135. Montreal plus 115 with the over-under at 6. Montreal coming into this matchup 14-16-3. Columbus 13-15-6. Head-to-head, Montreal 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. You got Montreal, they're on a 3-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Detroit wins. Columbus 2-8 in their last 10. It's been a bad month for Columbus here. They have not played good. Montreal 7-0 against Columbus. Yeah, they've been very good against Columbus here. And they're playing well. Got a nice little winning streak. Columbus playing very bad. Great dog today. Give me Montreal plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Penguins opening up as home favorites at minus 120. Flyers plus 100 with the over-under at 6.5. Flyers coming into this matchup 15-15-4. The Penguins 15-15-5. Head-to-head, Pittsburgh 7-1-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Flyers, they're coming off a Columbus win. Pittsburgh, they're coming off a Devils shutout loss. Philly 3-9 against Pittsburgh, 1-5 on the road against Pittsburgh. They just haven't been good against the Penguins here. Pretty even matchup. I'm gonna take the better head-to-head team. I'll take the shot with the Penguins at home. Next matchup, we got the St. Louis Blues versus the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit opening up as home favorites at minus 115. The Blues minus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. Blues coming into this matchup 15-16-4. Detroit 13-16-4. Head-to-head, Detroit 2-1 in their last 3 head-to-head meetings. St. Louis on a 3-game losing streak. They're coming off a Florida loss. Detroit on a 2-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back Montreal losses. St. Louis just 2-4 against Detroit. They're 1-4 on the road right now. And not the greatest matchup here. The overs hit in Detroit's 4 of their last 5 against St. Louis. Yeah, not really in love with this matchup. Even matchup. I think I'm going to take a shot with the home team. Give me Detroit money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as home favorites at -155. The Lightning +130 with the over-under at 6.5. Lightning coming into this matchup 18-11-2. Florida 22-11-2. Head-to-head, Florida 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Tampa Bay, they're coming off a Florida loss. Florida on a 4-game winning streak. They're coming off a Tampa Bay win. So they just played each other, got the win there. Florida playing well. Tampa Bay just 1-4 on the road against Florida. 1-5 straight up against Florida. They just have not been good against the Panthers here. So yeah, they just beat them too. Give me the Panthers at home today. Next matchup, we got the Washington Capitals versus the Boston Bruins. Bruins opening up as home favorites at -130. Washington +110 with the over-under at 6. Washington coming into this matchup 23-8-2. The Bruins 18-13-4. Head-to-head, Boston 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Washington, they're on a 2-game winning streak, coming off an LA win. Boston, they're coming off a Buffalo win. Washington, yeah, they've struggled against the Bruins here. They are 4-9 against Boston, 2-5 on the road against Boston. Boston playing well at home, 4-1 at home. Yeah, I got to roll with the Bruins here. Washington just has not been good against Boston, especially on the road. I'll take the Bruins at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Buffalo Sabres versus the New York Islanders. Islanders opening up as home favorites at -155. Buffalo +130 with the over-under at 5.5. Buffalo coming into this matchup 11-19-4. The Islanders 13-14-7. Head-to-head, Buffalo 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Buffalo, they've lost their last 10 plus. It's been very bad for Buffalo. Islanders, they're coming off a Toronto win. Islanders beat the Buffalo in their last meeting 3-0. I just don't have much confidence in Buffalo. They've been good head-to-head, but this has been a bad run for Buffalo right now. 0-5 on the road. Yeah, I got to roll with the Islanders at home today. Next matchup, we got the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Nashville Predators. Carolina opening up as road favorites at -140. Nashville +120 with the over-under at 6. Carolina coming into this matchup 21-11-1. Nashville 10-17-7. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 of the last 10. So pretty split down the middle there. Carolina coming off a Rangers win. Nashville, they're coming off an LA win. Carolina 13-7 against Nashville in the last 20. Carolina, the 1-5 on the road. The overs hit at Nashville's 4 of their last 5 against Carolina. I don't know. A little bit of momentum with Nashville. They've won 3 of their last 5. Some pretty good wins here. I think Nashville's a good dog at home today with Carolina struggling on the road. Give me Nashville +1.5 here. Next matchup, we've got the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Minnesota Wild. Wild opening up as home favorites at -270. Chicago +220 with the over-under at 5.5. Chicago coming into this matchup 12-20-2. Minnesota 20-10-4. Head-to-head, Minnesota 9-0-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings where they've been very dominant. Chicago coming off a Calgary loss. Minnesota on a 4-game losing streak. They're coming off a Winnipeg loss. Yeah, bad stretch that Minnesota's on right now. But this Chicago team 1-13 against Minnesota, 1-9 on the road here. Yeah, good spot for Minnesota to bounce back after a bad couple games from them. Yeah, give me the Wild at home today. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Stars versus the Utah Hockey Club. Dallas opening up as road favorites at -165. Utah +140 with the over-under at 6. Dallas coming into this matchup 19-13. Utah 16-11-6. Head-to-head, Dallas 8-1-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. They're on a 2-game losing streak coming off a Rangers loss. They did beat Utah 2-1 in their last meeting. Utah coming off an Anaheim loss, ending their 4-game winning streak they were on. Yeah, Dallas 8-0 against Utah, 6-1 on the road against Utah, where they've been really good. Yeah, taking the better head-to-head team here, and I'm going to take the Stars on the road. Next matchup, we got the San Jose Sharks versus the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver opening up as home favorites at -260. The Sharks +210 with the over-under at 6. Sharks coming into this matchup 11-19-6. Vancouver 16-10-7. Vancouver 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. San Jose on a 4-game winning streak. They're coming off an Edmonton loss. Vancouver 3-7 in their last 10. They're on a 3-game losing streak, coming off an Ottawa loss. San Jose 1-13 against Vancouver. 0-7 on the road against Vancouver, where they've been really bad here. And yeah, I'm going to roll with Vancouver at home today. Then the last matchup, we got the Anaheim Ducks versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas opening up as home favorites at -345. The Ducks +270 with the over-under at 6. Ducks coming into this matchup 13-15-4. Vegas 22-8-3. Vegas 6-3-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Anaheim, they're coming off a Utah win. They lost to Vegas in their last meeting 4-1. Vegas on a 3-game winning streak. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They're playing very good. Anaheim 5-13 against Vegas. 2-13 on the road against Vegas. They've really struggled against Vegas. And yeah, give me the Golden Knights at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.